Hi, this is Darren Drew of D. Drew Guitars. Today I'm going to show you how to sand down your bridge, because if you have not enough saddle height because you want to lower your action and still have your brake angle up back here from your saddle, is what the accomplishment is going to be. I'm going to show you how to do this. It's not all that difficult. First you tape off the body so that you won't scratch it. And this bridge even needs to be dyed because it's got a dye on it, which adds a little pain, but it is what it is. Okay, I got it all taped off. Now I'm going to get my sanding block with 80 grit paper on it. And what you want to do is, comes stock rounded like this, curve, matching the curve of the radius of the fretboard. So you want to keep that in mind as you're sanding, not just to sand it completely flat. And the other thing you want to keep in mind is you want to sand it to where you have an even amount of the saddle showing all the way across the front side, back side, whichever. You want to keep that in mind too. So I have the saddle at the height that I want it now. Took it onto a belt sander, marked it, put it on a belt sander. So that should be where the height should be right. So now I'm going to just sand it. This may take a little bit because it always does. Sometimes put a sandbag on it if you have one. Helps hold it in place. Keeping your block flat, so you keep it flat all the way across the top as you're rounding it too. And this one has quite a ways to go, so vacuum it out. Keep checking because you don't want to go too far with it. Yeah, see, I still need more brake angle than what this is allowing. You want probably, oh gee, what would it be? 3/16 of an inch at least sticking up through the top. Maybe a little bit more. See how I'm going rounded with it? That's what you want to do so it matches the radius of here, the fretboard. You want to be sure not to go too far to hit your body, because then you put scratches in it. This is obviously not ebony, but it's still really hardwood. Ebony's going to take probably a little bit more. Try the saddle once again. See, it still needs to come down here a little bit more. Yeah, and from here to here, it still needs to come down. So now that I know that this is going to be the last that I'm going to have to sand on it, I'm going to also round off this edge just a little bit. I'm going to make this flow back like it was originally to make it appear like nothing has been done to it. And I can't get to my die right now, unfortunately, but you're going to get the idea of how to do this. Okay. Backing this off. Backing it to the side. Believe it or not, it'll make a pile of sawdust down there. Okay, check it just to make sure one more time. Yeah, that'll be good. Got to have enough break angle here, otherwise your string won't ring out properly. So then another thing you can do is, since I took some of the top off, there's supposed to be a bevel here for the peg. Just put another new bevel in it. A lot of guitars have even a slot going down, you know, pointing towards the headstock right in front of each hole, but this model doesn't, this guitar doesn't, so I'm not going to worry about it. And then I get some little sanding pads. You can use any type of sandpaper, basically. This is 120 grit sanding pad. Make it nice and smooth. You can use basically any type of sandpaper, you know, in a few different grits just to get it finer and finer, because you're leaving big scratch marks with the 80 grit. This is 220 now. And then 320. That's as fine as I usually go. You know, these are pads, but you can just use any normal sandpaper. And I wish I had access to my die. I would show you how to die it, but I don't at the moment. So if I had this, I'm going to vacuum it one more time. I would just put some like fretboard oil on it, any type of furniture oil, any type of oil that you have like that. And it will make it really, really good and shiny. I gotta wait so I can get into the warehouse to get my die. So I hope that gives you an idea of how to lower your bridge to make your saddle have some neck angle right there, your break angle. Anyway, please subscribe, like. This is Darren Drew. Later.